People was good. Ojic Influencer here, back again to shed some light upon your situation. This video is not going to be too long. Just want to share what's been going on with my journey since I've hopped back on my journey of semen retention. So what has been taking place with me is I've been dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare. Now that's expected when you are you're evolving, you're elevating, and you're becoming the best version of yourself, you know? So you're not in competition with other people per se, but more so with yourself. What I'm competing against is old versions of myself, you know? Them old versions that still want to hang on, latch on to me, still feel like they are that you know, they have a place in my heart, have a place in my space, in my aura, when in fact they don't. So that's what's been taking place with me. And also like attraction, you know, people will be attracted to you, like, you know, and you'll attract good people, and you'll also attract bad people, positive people, negative people. And I've been attracting you know, a different variety of people, you know what I'm saying? I've been attracting a lot of those things, but you gotta realize as well, you know what I'm saying, like discernment is necessary, you know, because again, it's getting hot, you know, like it's getting hot, summertime is approaching and things of that nature. It's slowly but surely approaching, and these women out here, man, they lurking, they waiting to show any and everything, man. They waiting to reveal everything that they possess, you know what I'm saying? But I know that I have to stay grounded. I know I have to stay disciplined, you know, and the attraction is there, don't get me wrong, but however, you know, speaking from past experiences, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be out of sight, out of mind, for the simple fact that it helps me evolve and just elevate while on this journey. And also, like, what's crazy that happened to me yesterday is, you know, I was taking my trash out, and as soon as I like left outside the door, dude just came out and know me, like, yeah, you said that trash? I was like, yeah. He was like, come on, I got you, brother. So I was like, I'm not used to that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not used to people wanting to do for, I'm used to people wanting to do for me, but I'm not used to a male wanting to do for me and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Now I understand, like, when you are vibing at a high frequency, you're on a different vibration and things of that nature. Women are gonna want to do for you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to touch you, they're gonna want to be in the midst of you, they're gonna want to be around you. But don't let that go to your head, you know what I'm saying? Don't lead or, you know, perceive things from an egotistical standpoint. Everything is spiritual. Your energy, your spirit, and your aura is all behind the physical. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say internalize every aspect of your life. That's what that consists of. That's what that pretty much means. It means internalizing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like going inward, you know what I'm saying? Peace is inward, it's not outward, you know what I'm saying? So inwardly, you have to focus and fixate on that. Outwardly, whatever comes with it is whatever comes with it. But you have to make sure that your internal world is, you know, taken care of. But not to stray off, not to, you know what I'm saying, change topics or anything like that. People will do for you, you know what I'm saying? When you are vibing at a high frequency, they'll want to do for you and stuff like that. And part of me wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like, just compensate that brother. I was like, yeah, let me give him some money or something like that. But I was like, damn, I ain't really got nothing to give him, you know what I'm saying? All I could do is just showcase my gratitude, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother, I appreciate you, King, like, thank you. He was like, nah, no problem, man, like, I see you, you know, vibing out here, this and the third, you don't bother nobody, you stay out the way. And which I do. I don't bother nobody, out of sight, out of mind. I like my peace, I like my aura, I like my energy intact. I like to just, you know, make sure that I'm on one alignment, opposed to just being double-minded and straying off the path. Now, this path, this journey isn't meant to be easy, but however, I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm striving and thriving. Certain things I'll eat, certain things I won't eat, certain things I'll partake in, certain things I won't partake in. That even consists of conversations, that consists of outings, that consists of people, that consists of, you know, overall, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that I deem could be detrimental to me, or that I deem that it could be to my demise. So I tend to just tread carefully, man. But this journey is necessary, you know, and a lot of men know nothing about it because it's just like, you know, they view and perceive things off of from an egotistical standpoint. But we gotta drop the ego altogether, because it doesn't serve us, y'all. Ego is flesh. When you see things through a spiritual spectrum, that's you actually tapping into your spirituality. That's you seeing things through a spiritual lens. That's you seeing things through your third eye, per se. So that's all I have to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you locked in. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Trust the process. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be rushed. It's not supposed to be a race. You're just supposed to enjoy the journey and, you know, realize and understand that you're not in competition with anyone else but yourself. Different version of yourself that's still trying to latch onto you. So, you know, always say your affirmations. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are enough. You are godly. You are a king. And you know what I'm saying, you do deserve to take up space here. You know what I'm saying, you do deserve to take up space. One more thing I want to just add. You'll know when you don't belong somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, your spirit is going to constantly remind you. Your intuition is going to constantly remind you, like, hey, you have reached your ceiling at this place. Or, hey, you have reached your ceiling when it pertains to this relationship. And that could be a friend, that could be a companion, that could be family, whatever the case may be. You'll know when you don't belong somewhere. And that uncomfortability is just God telling you, it's time to move, son. It's time to move, my daughter. It's time to move, my son. And that's okay. So do what it is that you got to do to create an exit plan. You're going to have to disclose or, you know what I'm saying, like, reveal that to anybody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because remember that the mission, the answers, the glory was bestowed upon you and bestowed upon you alone. So it's not for everyone else to get. It's for you to understand, for you to get. If you can understand, and you can understand alone. So keep going, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on yourself. Keep striving to be the best version of yourselves. The devil is messing with you. You're doing something right. I love you guys. I'm out.